the shell. This should not be that bad. Got the range aura. Lovely. Ah, God damn it. At least I killed one of them. What should be doing is fucking this, dude. Suck his ass in. Oh, what the hell? Excuse me? I guess I shouldn't have stood between him and the fucking black hole, but still, what the fuck do you mean? That shit had, like, insane moment. Okay, I'm dead. That's just how it's gonna be, man. I played like shit, but that's how things go sometimes. Yeah. I'll be honest. Look at my item list. I got jack squat. This wasn't good. This wasn't a good run. Anyway, with that out of the way, hi, how's it going? You know what time it is. You know what we're in for. We're in for the classic. We're in for the good stuff. Cain has never failed me, except that time he kind of failed me, but that was also maybe a lack of my own skill and also a bit of bad luck, and oh god, I hate this room. Least favorite rooms on the basement? This has to be one of them, man. This room is... Oh, it's just annoying, man. Like, it's not hard, it just takes forever to do if you don't want to get hit. If you want to, like, you gotta be so patient. It's just such a silly room design, man. There we go. That took a minute of my life. Jesus Christ. Am I gonna fight the boss right away? Oh, well, I got hit. Lovely. I got hit again. Great. I'm playing well, still, evidently. Fuck it, let's fight the boss. Famine? Okay, well, he's gonna summon, like, a trillion flies, so I'm looking forward to that. I want to kill Famine. Can you leave me alone? Ever heard of social distancing, buddy? 6 feet! Whatever that is in, like, normal measurements. I think it's 1.80 meters or something like that. I think a foot is about 30 centimeters, right? Is that... This is a genuine question. Was the measurement of feet just created as, like, a simple way for, like, peasants to understand, like, a distance measurement? Because, oh, the average foot is about 30 centimeters or something like that, so, you know, you can just string a bunch of your feet together, take a bunch of steps, and then you roughly have a distance or something like that. Because that sounds about right in my head, but also it seems a bit wild. Because obviously, like, even if the average foot is about the same length, because, you know, even though everybody's built different, on average, people are, you know, you can make an average over the millions and millions of people that live on this planet, but, well, billions technically, but I'm pretty sure when it was created, I wouldn't be surprised if there were less than 1 billion people on the planet. Still, you know, I don't know how old the measurement is. Who knows? Back then, people used all kinds of crazy units to measure shit, you know? Like, why was a dozen created? Why did people feel the need to express 12 in a different way as like an amount? And that's the thing, like, dozen is only used to refer to 12 of something. It's not used as a synonymous word for the number 12. Isn't that curious? Only if there's something that is an amount of 12 do you use the word dozen. What is my item? Oh boy, little monstro. Yay. I'm so excited. I'm so happy about this information. Was there anything useful in the shop at all? I know I kind of just completely blanked on it. There's a bomb I can use to blow up this tinted rock, I guess, which probably has a soul heart, which would be amazing. It's got 2 of them, matter of fact. Thank you very much. Don't worry, we'll turn around right here. First item room. It's been a while since I've taken you, Kidney Stone. I don't know how I still don't know where I stand on Kidney Stone, I'll be honest. Like, it is a potentially crazy powerful item, but it's annoying to use because you gotta stop shooting every once in a while. Give me the mystery item. I'll live with it. I'll live with it. I made my choice. I chose to forego... Fuck this. I chose to forego... I already forgot the name. Kidney Stone. So this is what I get. Yes, I used magic fingers, by the way. I think that clearing that room was well worth 1 penny. That was absolutely worth the cost of admission. Don't worry, guys. The shop's gonna have a banger inside, and I will somehow be able to afford something inside of it. Charge Baby Zai. I don't have anything that it would work with, though. Might as well get Little Monster to shoot in there every once in a while, because I need some sort of DPS improvement. Especially against Blub. Like, look at this shit, man. I'm going to jail. There's too many fucking leeches. God, this is such an ass arena, bro. Why did they design a Blub arena where you can't fucking move? This arena is harder than the boss. I swear, Blub is actually like an easy boss. It's just this fucking arena is unbelievably, like, it's adverse design. It's anti-human design. Misanthropic, I guess that's the word I'm looking for. Anyway, I'm going down. I'm just speedrunning these first few floors, man. I want to see something. Something that will make my neurons fire, you know? Right now, I'm having a severe lack of that. I'm sure I'll get something that gives me a little bit of a neuron boost. I'm sure of it. Again, it would have been lovely. Ow, if at any point you could have given me a DPS upgrade, by the way. I hate having to rely on Little Monstro to do, like, any appreciable amount of damage right now. It's... you know... I can't believe that the bucket didn't hit me, but then I just ran into the spider instead. Yeah, I should have taken the Eternal Heart yet, but it did protect my deal chances, but I wasn't probably getting to deal this floor anyway, so it doesn't even matter. You know what? I'm touching this every fucking room now, so I don't have to potentially lose my deal chances. I'd rather lose my life than lose my deal chances at this point. There's all my special rooms. What were you doing hiding back here, huh? Oh, lovely. At least it's got a soul heart. Interesting. Let's check the shop first. Nothing of note at all. I mean, glowing hourglass is aight. Give me the misstrat. It's better than lucky fingers. Whatever, give me this. The bro spawned with a single trinket. Yeah, I mean, he wasn't gonna have much. Secret room down here, you reckon? I got a surprising amount of consumables, so I might as well spend some of them. I could technically get the money for the glowing hourglass. I'm honestly a bit tempted to get it, not gonna lie. I can start going for planetariums and shit like that. It would be kind of fun. Pinking Shears is gonna make this quite easy though, and I will use it again on the mirror side too, because I can. It made this boss fight unbelievably trivial. Thank you for the angel deal, by the way. Holy shit, what a selection of items. I mean, obviously I gotta take Wafer. It's the best item here, but holy shit, I would have loved Spirit Sword as well. That would have been an incredible one. Why'd it have to be the red angel? Why the red one? This one's gonna take eons to kill. I don't have any DPS.
A few minutes later.
That was... that was painful. It's not even that little monster is a bad familiar. His damage output is actually surprisingly good. The annoying part is, he's so ass to use. It's impossible to make him actually, like, shoot where you want him to. Maybe King Baby makes it more bearable? I don't know. It's also the fact that he's not even a fucking conjoined piece, man. They could make him so good. In so many ways. Luck up is nice though. Shot speed up is literally whatever. I don't give a shit. Another Eternal... Damn, okay, what the fuck? They were giving me Eternal Hearts out of the ass on this floor. Jesus Christ. What the fuck was that? Glowing hourglass. Let's go. Let's have some fun, right? Go to item rooms. If there's shit, I can just go back out and enjoy life, you know. Good stuff. Speak of the devil, there's one right here. Okay, so I'm obviously not taking Tiny Planet. Not much is fine. I don't have to pass that up. That's a-okay. I have gotten a damage up, so I'm feeling confident in my abilities to actually clear the floors of this caliber now. That's the word I was looking for. Maybe I'll donate a little bit on this run. I have been very rude to my dono machine lately. I've been taking out of it, committing robbery after robbery, and never given anything back. It's not been a good showing. Come on, little monster. This is like the perfect boss. He stands still for like so much of the time. And I don't have to like dodge him as much. I don't have to like backpedal to run away from him or anything. He just sits on top of the world, you know? Top of the wall. That is the worst attack you could do. Thank you very much. There goes my bone heart. I will not rewind for it. It's not worth it. I will just continue fighting him because this fight is going so well otherwise. Another speed upgrade, huh? I mean, sure. Beggars can't be choosers, and I guess I'm just... out of here. Is there a secret room right here? Just out of curiosity. I'm willing to check here as well. Okay, I wouldn't have gone another room, so thank you for being so kind. Hematemesis is gonna be crazy to have in case I do find another blood bank. By the way, I got so much damn health. What the hell happened? I guess it's all those Eternal Hearts I've been finding. Matter of fact, boom, there's another full heart. Just like that. What do you got for me? I'm definitely not taking Kidney Bean. I'm also not taking blood rights, so see you later. I'd rather not care about either of those, and maybe enjoy an ounce of planetarium chance. That could be funny. Oh boy, it's greed. Well, of course it is. Naturally it would be, right? Considering I've had nothing to spend my money on all run so far. Now that I've hoarded a bunch of money, why not give me anything to spend it on? That should get him. Yep, beautiful. I actually got a deal. It's a devil deal of all things. Well, I do have a bunch of HP to spare, so... Do I drop the hourglass for Lemegeton? I don't mind necessarily taking a devil deal here, even if it means not going angel deals anymore, because I can easily play sack rooms. I have Wafer, like, I'm not sweating that at all. Do I take these guys? Fuck it, we'll take... I forgot that it's an active and it's gonna do that. Yeah, that's annoying. Whatever. I can go back in, though. Give me a devil deal item. Dead bird. Right news. Okay. This was mines too as well. Really? Okay. I guess I'm leaving. Can you actually pay out with something though? That'd be nice. A temperance card is truly ironic. Out of this guy of all people. Sun card is nice as well. That's another full heal. I got all the patience in the world, buddy. Oh my god, it's a shop that actually has stuff inside. And it's actually worth buying as well. Thanks to Red Stew, my damage is going to be serviceable for approximately a floor. What the heck? didn't even see that guy, actually. I was like, completely blanked out on this guy. I was like, oh, he's just gonna do his thing. He's just gonna meander about. Sure. Oh, damage up. Let's go. Finally. More damage. Let me fight the boss right now. You just yeet her babies at me? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? It's like so rude to them. They deserve lives. They have lives to live. Show me the goods, Mr. Dolly. Look, I can't complain. It's a damn tears up. I gotta be happy about that. I would like to hang onto this Mr. Dolly wisp for as long as I can, because that tears up is actually pretty amazing here. It is keeping me in the game. Red Stew is already gone, by the way. It's already faded. It took so fucking long that it's gone already. This room, I think, has unavoidable damage, by the way. I think that room, it's unavoidable. Like, you get hit in it unless you can fly. Ow. Also, these guys are unavoidable sometimes. Dr. Fetus? Holy. Okay, wait a second. Maybe things aren't as bad as I thought they were. Maybe there is a god in this world. I was like, oh, I'm so fucked up, man. Everything's so fucked. I hate everything, man. Life's so fucked up. Here I am. One funky item later. That will definitely not last forever. I will inevitably blow myself up and lose the wisp in question, but for the time being, I've got it. And for the time being, I get to enjoy it. Oh no, don't kill my wisp, man. I need that shit. What is with these fucking bishops in every room, bro? I hate these fuckers. They are the worst enemy. Because they just make other enemies more annoying. Yikes. These guys bat away bombs, I remember. Yeah. How am I supposed to hit these guys? I can't hit them! They shoot my bombs away! What am I supposed to do? I got one. You need to inundate them with more bombs. They can't hit away all of them. Mom's pearls. Okay, well, I lost my deal chances, by the way, but I was kind of expecting that. Does this guy also bat away my bombs? No, he doesn't. Okay, he's demented. He will not do it. Thank you. Oh my god, I just realized what this floor looks like. Oh no! Don't look at it! More enemies that bat away my bombs, by the way. But at least it only got rid of my mom's pearls, not my Dr. Fetus. Jesus Christ, man. There's a sack room, by the way. I'll probably play that. Let me go in here first. Oh boy, that's a good item. Even if I lose Dr. Fetus now, I will not be too upset, because at least I got something good. Besides it. Fuck. Oh, there goes Dr. Fetus. It was fun while it lasted. However, I guess this is probably a bit safer. I take so little damage from doing this. Maybe I get teleported into my deal, so I don't have to worry about losing my deal chances. And if not, then oh well. At the very least, I can get my second key piece. Let's go. Oh my god. I think I just blew a fat one. Holy shit, dude. Oh my god. I was not expecting that. That's... Yeah. We are saved. We are saved. Alright. Life is good again. Nothing to worry about. Nothing to fear anymore. Life is good. Jesus Christ. Alright, yeah, fuck it, man. Sure, maybe I get the soul heart payout. I'd be happy about that. I'm gonna keep hitting this straight away. I don't care, like, money or soul hearts, either one is fine. Thank you for the soul hearts. I appreciate it. Alright, well, that was a good turnaround. I cannot believe it. Now I don't even care about Lemegeton anymore, man. I'll use it, but a shard of glass, I'd rather get rid of that, honestly. I'll try to run into enemies with it to get rid of it. Damn it. I'll get rid of shard of glass eventually. It'll disappear. I would like to lose my wisp. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, actually. That was perfect. You got rid of my annoying wisp for me. Again, this is the same room that I was talking about earlier. You have, like, unavoidable damage in here sometimes. You just can't avoid taking damage in there. 2 lucky pennies? What the fuck? Maybe my luck isn't all that bad after all. It's turned around for sure. We're going down. That was the best angel deal of my life. Okay, we're out of here. We're leaving. Goodbye. You know, what's an interesting topic that came up in a conversation with some friends yesterday when I was just hanging out. It's interesting how, by the way, I didn't know that the trinkets could be duped by fucking Broken Modem and Habit. That's crazy. Anyway, it's the idea of how, as you grow older, you just, like, don't care about competitive video games at all anymore, right? At least I would argue most people would probably not really like care as much about them anymore. I've just noticed this, like it was brought up by a friend. I've just noticed this with our friend group as well. How partially it's because, you know, everybody's like busy with real stuff now. People don't hang out online every waking hour of the day anymore, which is perfectly reasonable and how it should be. But also part of it is like, even if we like play games together, however rarely that may happen nowadays because it's hard to get people together, you know. We just kind of like don't we don't want to play competitive stuff anymore. Like, one friend still plays a bit of CS2, and, you know, he's enjoying it, but there ain't no way we're ever gonna get, like, a full-on squad together or anything like that anymore. But I think part of it is also that, like, you just kind of deadass grow out of competitive games. Eventually, you don't want to, you know, compete with people anymore. And even if you do want to play something together, you don't want to, like, play in, like a tough competitive game. Everybody's so good nowadays, you know, you don't want to have to worry about that stuff. It's annoying. You don't want to get angry at yourself or at your friend or at some random or stuff like that, you know. You don't want to bother with it, basically. Love the amount of charges I'm getting out of this. Immaculate Heart as well. I got the heart combo. Station 2, Dark Bum, okay. Like, I'm not complaining. Thank you for all the batteries. But yeah, like, part of it is also that people have just gotten so fucking good, right? Like, the average gamer, even just 10 years ago, before, like, matchmaking was really, like, a thing and people cared about, like, you know, elo and stuff like that and having, like, fair matches, the average gamer was, like, fucking terrible. The average person playing games was awful. Like, as a slightly above average gamer like myself, you would find, like, matches you'd have fun, right? But it wouldn't be unfun for the other people either. They would still have fun for the most part. But now, like, the average gamer has gotten so fucking good that, like, I'm having a sense of deja vu. I just did this room. What the fuck? That, like, there's, you know, it's not as fun anymore because you gotta try your best just to have fun nowadays. I think part of the issue stems from skill-based matchmaking, sure. And the fucked up thing about skill-based matchmaking is, no matter which side of the argument you're on, you're fucked either way, right? Because there's great arguments both for and against skill-based matchmaking. The good arguments for are people who just want to play the game casually, who don't want to sweat all the time, and who don't want to try hard, you know, will be matched up against other people who are of similar skill level, so they don't get fucking pub stomped by sweats in like a public lobby or something like that. That's a good argument, potentially, yes. After, like, if you just want to, like, play a game or two of a multiplayer game, which, by the way, that's the thing. I don't think that's what you should do after, like, a long day's work or whatever. I feel like you should just hop on, like, fucking Minecraft or whatever and do that instead, right? Just chill, play something by yourself, which is what I do nowadays. But, still, say you want to hop onto a chill multiplayer game and just enjoy yourself for a few hours or something like that, and not worry about too much stuff, right? Fair enough. You don't probably want to have to try your absolute hardest, and you want to actually instead have a bit of fun. That's completely fair. Continuum, interesting. So having skill-based matchmaking helps you achieve that because you won't run into too many sweats or stuff like that. Sure. But on the other end, if you're a slightly above average gamer, right? Maybe you play games a little bit too much. Right? Maybe, I don't know what's too much, more than like 4 hours a day, which I would fall into. And you still want to play, like, semi-casually, but you also happen to just be a bit more skilled because you played games growing up or whatever. You happen to be a bit better than the average person. Now the problem is, you're better than the average person, but you're still not, like, a pro. But now, because you're better than the average person, the fucking ELO matchmaking service starts putting you into the lobbies with all the really good, sweaty players. Which results in you not being able to have fun anymore, because you're getting fucking owned by people who play the game for a fucking living, right? Which is another reason why I and my friends have fallen out with competitive games. Because all of them, or like, not even competitive games, but multiplayer versus games where you happen to compete against others. It doesn't even necessarily have to be a competitive game or a competitive game mode. As long as there's any form of competition, you know, this is the issue you run into. As soon as there's skill-based matchmaking, you end up going up against people who spend way too much time and are way better than you just because you happen to be slightly above average. And that's fucked up, man. Like, it happens so much. I see this with streamers. Whenever they get into a new game, they play the new game for a while, they're having a great time, they're like, you know, even if it's like a competing game where you gotta compete against others, they're having a great time, they're like winning a lot, and then after a few weeks, everybody suddenly knows how to play the game, they get good at the game, and then it's not fun anymore, because now they get match made against all the good players. And, you know, just because you happen to grasp the game early, or you happen to be slightly above average at it, now you gotta go up against all the fucking hyper sweats that know exactly, like, to how to make you upset and shit. It's annoying, right? So I've gotten into just playing more, like, just stuff by myself, single player games or anything of that note. It's just more fun. I mean, all I do is play this, fucking Minecraft, and Arknights. None of those games I compete against anybody else. If you wanna, you can still... You still can compete, like, in those games in some ways or shapes or forms, right? I mean, people compete in single-player games all the time by doing speedruns. That's a competition, but that's a competition where you're technically competing against somebody else. But I think how this is actually curious now that I think about it. How is speedrunning different from that? How is speedrunning different from competitive gaming? Because you're still competing against other people, but I guess you're more so competing against the record that they have set. You're competing against a singular performance that they have put down at some point, and you're competing against the game to see how well you can beat it, how quickly you can beat it, right? As opposed to, in a competitive game, you're competing against the other gamers mechanically or something like... It's a... Like, I don't know how to qualify, because on paper, if you think about it, competitive video gaming and speedrunning are effectively the same thing by definition. You compete against other people in a video game. However, I guess the fact that it's not in real time makes it more fun. Because I think, even though I haven't done it, I would be more than willing to, like, speedrun a game and just learn how to do that, instead of playing a competitive multiplayer shooter or something like that. Which is kind of curious. Brimstone is an incredible take here, by the way. I love that. Might as well take this for Conjoined. As that's curious now that I just, like, thought about that, right? Like, how come speedrunning is alright? To me, at least. Maybe I'm just crazy. Oh, that looks so beautiful. Speedrunning seems alright, but, you know, playing a multiplayer competitive shooter or something is, no, I would never want to do that, you know? That's curious. There's Conjoined. Baby! Alright. Now we're gonna have insane fun with those Continuum Brimstone lasers. God damn, dude. God damn. I'm also gonna be getting a ton of items because I have a ton of luck. I don't know. Like, I don't know how old the average person watching this video is gonna be. Probably, realistically, honestly, considering I'm a fucking old dog on the internet at age 25. Probably younger than me. So maybe they're still in the age group where you're like, oh, I love playing CS, Call of Duty, Fortnite, Apex Legends, you know, I love playing competitive games, I love competing against others, testing my skills against real players in real time, playing like hyperactive shooters or something like that, sure. But I'm telling you, man, the wheel of time stops for nobody. You're gonna get there one day. You're gonna stop caring about competitive gaming as much. I don't even care about fucking farting, baby. I'm leaving his ass behind. Damn, this run shreds, by the way. After going through so long without, like, any damage output, finally getting that Sacred Heart Brimstone combo, oh, man, it feels so good. An inverted justice card. I mean, that's just items, baby. These don't matter. They're pretty bad, but it's items. Holy shit. It's doing a lot more damage than I anticipated it would. Okay. Explosivo. Why did I get such a mess? Oh, because like half of my wisps just suddenly disappeared. Okay. Like, where did all my stats go all of a sudden? Why are they all gone? For some reason. Okay, well. Either way. Time to kill Mega Satan. Look at the item list on the right. Half of the items on that list I got on this floor alone. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Wait, am I Guppy? When did I become Guppy? Must have been with Dead Cat. I just didn't even notice. Yeah, no, it was with Dead Cat because I had Guppy's paw earlier, right? Yeah. Damn, I didn't even notice I became Guppy on this run. That's crazy. Explains the damage output. That explains a few things about why I'm doing so much damage. Get those Conjoined Brimstone beams in there as well. Incubus helping out like crazy. Look at that. Oh, beautiful. He's dead. To think that this run started off so poorly, and here we are. Just shredding through everything. God, homing Brimstone will never get... I'll never grow tired of homing Brimstone. It'll be my favorite thing until the fucking heat death of the universe. Oh boy, that's good timing. Love me a tears up as well. Right as I go in here. Love seeing me a Delirium fight straight away. Hey man, rude. Stop teleporting behind me. Where's the boss? I don't know. I'm just gonna keep shooting. My flies go towards him so I know where to go roughly. Come on, just die, brother. You're not impressing anybody. Oh, what the fuck? Bro, I thought Mom's foot was coming down, and then you suddenly appeared behind me. You're rude as hell, Delirium. I hate you. Middle finger. Alright. That's a nice run, man. I like that. The second half of it was very, very enjoyable. The first half of it was a fucking slog, but then it got fun, so that's nice. Anyway, that's it from me today. I hope you've enjoyed yourself as much as I have, and I hope I can see you again tomorrow. Suppose. Until then, have a good rest of your day. Bye.